Hi guys, and welcome back here to Drone Emotion, a channel where we do drone videos and where we cover the most recent and most relevant drone news. Today my friends, we're back here once again with a brand new video with some pretty exciting news, and that is because it looks like the DJI Mini 3 has been leaked. There are a couple of videos going around in the internet right now, and a lot of people are claiming that is the Mini 3, and in today's video we're going to go ahead and analyze them, guys, and telling you the truth, because there's a lot of people out there not telling you the truth about this video. In today's video we're going to be discussing if this is really the Mini 3 or if this is a fake Mini 3, guys. Today's video is going to be one that you don't want to miss out, and in addition to that we're also going to be talking about the release date for the Mini 3. But before we start with today's video, if you're new to the channel, welcome here, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because in this channel we will always be there for them to bring you the most recent drone news. So if you want to keep up to date with the latest upcoming DJI drones, well, this is the place to come in order to learn all of that brand new info. And also, guys, we're currently in the road to 10,000 subscribers, and right now we're extremely close to 7,000. So if you're watching today's video and you're not subscribed to the channel yet, well, I invite you to go ahead and join the Drone Emotion family so that you can help us get to that goal, which we're really not that far away from, guys, anymore. So with that being said, why don't we just go ahead and dive right into today's video, which is going to be a quite exciting one. Well, you might remember that about 2 weeks ago we made a video here on the channel talking about the Mini 3 and a shell that was leaked, and we had multiple pictures, and in that video we talked about whether or not they were real or fake, and we told you the possibilities are a 50-50, 50% that they're real and 50% that they're not. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at those images, guys, right here on the screen. So there are those images, and today we have a video, and that is right now there's been a lot of talk about the Mini 3, and there are a lot of channels out there sharing this video and actually saying this is the Mini 3, guys, but I'm sorry to tell you that they might be wrong, and in today's video we're going to be telling you why that is. So without any much further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at that video. Actually, it's a couple videos, I believe it's two, of what supposedly is the Mini 3, guys, right here on the screen. There we have it. What do you guys think? So there is a drone spinning, and then we can actually see the drone flying. Now, what's very interesting is that we see that same shell that we shared with you a couple of weeks back on that drone. Now, that drone looks exactly like a Mini 1, just with a different shell on top. Now, from this video, a lot of people said out there that this is actually the Mini 3, guys. But I can tell you right now, this is not the Mini 3, guys. This is 100% fake. I'm sorry to tell you that, guys, but that is the absolute truth. And you might be asking yourself, well, why the hell am I saying this is fake? What proofs do I have in order to prove it to you that this is not real? Well, my friends, this is actually a homemade Mini 3. And this was actually made by a Russian YouTuber, okay? So pay close attention to that. And this was actually made by him about 3 weeks ago. And he actually, in fact, he posted a whole video of how he transformed a DJI Mini 2 into a Mini 3. So what he did was that he took a DJI Mavic Mini 1, the shell, and then he probably 3D printed that top shell, and he also took a Mavic Air 1 and took the sensors out of it in order to put them into this Mavic Mini 1. And that is how he came up with this Mini 3. And in fact, if you pay close attention to the details on the Mini 3 lettering, you can actually see that he wrote the number 3 with a pencil. So what can I tell you guys? Why don't we just go ahead and take a look at this video, a quick look at what he did with this Mini 3 conversion right here on the screen, guys. So there we have it, guys. Unfortunately, that is not the official and real deal. This is not the Mini 3, guys. So anyone out there who is telling you that this is the real deal, guys, well, we have now seen that in this channel. It is not real, guys. And so make sure you subscribe, because here we will always tell you the truth, whether or not anything that is leaked is real or it is not. So 100%, guys, this is not real. But what it is real is that we will be getting a DJI Mini 3 this year. Most precisely, we most likely will be seeing the Mini 3 sometime between late October or early November of this year. We have seen a release pattern by DJI pretty consistent over the past 2 years. We saw the release of the original DJI Mavic Mini 1 back in 2019. Then we saw the release of the DJI Mini 2 back in 2020, the same month. And guys, most likely we will be seeing a Mini 3 this year. And why will we be seeing it? Well, guys, the reason behind it is because there's no doubt that the mini drones for DJI are the best selling product. And I think there's no question. As right now, the regulations around the world are getting more and more strict by the day, and they are pushing you to go and buy drones under the 249 grams. So, and that is where the DJI Mavic Mini and Mini 2 come into play. And that is why we'll be seeing a Mini 3. And also after the competition that has been happening recently with the Sino Mini Pro and Sino Mini SE, which up to today we have not seen that drone delivered, but hopefully in a couple weeks we should be that out in the wild, and that means DJI should be having a response towards hopes, and that will be in the shape and form of the Mini 3. Now, what things could we be seeing with the Mini 3, guys? I think there's no doubt that we will be seeing an upgraded resolution. Most likely we will be moving from a 4K 30 frames per second resolution onto a 4K 60. I think that's something very likely. In addition to that, do expect to see an improved flight time, probably somewhere around 34 to 35 minutes. I think that's something conservative and something that's quite likely. In addition to that, I would like to talk about the name. Will it be called the Mini 3 or the Mini 2S? Because there's also been a lot of talk about it. Well, guys, most likely the Mini 3 will be named the Mini 3 and not the Mini 2S. It looks like DJI has no plans to that, but we can always be surprised by DJI. And also, I want to finish this video off talking about the leak that we got in those couple videos. Although it is fake, I think that can give us a pretty good idea of what the Mini 3 could look like once it's later released this year. I think that optical avoidance is also something that's really likely to happen, and I think that we can see that on that leaked video, which unfortunately is not the Mini 3, but I think that prototype made by someone can give us a pretty good idea of what to expect later this year. Expect a slight redesign, but nothing massive, guys. So that has been today's video. Hope that you enjoyed it, and we were finally able to tell you guys the truth. So if anyone out there is trying to convince you that this is the real deal, well, you now know this was made by someone. It is a homemade Mini 3 prototype, guys. So that has been today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Drone Emotion, signing out.